Yeah, I am live streaming. I have like 2 hours and a half, and I wanted us to stream. Supplies. Build Taylor's house.
I want to build.
Certainly.
No, we don't have a tavern here yet. People need.
It's impossible.
I'd rather not build.
I seem Mission Possible. Stone and grain. Not a spot, we need a bit. Okay. Build a trader house. Traders. Wheat and wood. Kite horses. What do you mean kite horses? Wait a minute. Oh. And look again. Oh. Fight horses. I'm not quite so sure about that. I don't have kite horses and I don't know. This is annoying to be the good that I'm lacking as well. That's why it's not free.
I want.
Certainly.
I'd rather.
We cannot build anything right now, but I'm not sure how to get everything. Not to aspire to not spare, we needed to build a trader's house. Okay, that I know, but I don't know what kite forces are. Let me see if that's what it is. Ugh. Nope. Well, I'm guessing that I need the stables. So how do I build the stables? Grain and soil. Cotton for soil. Can be with stables. Not build. He says I don't like it.
What?
Oh, I see what the problem is. It's about the money. Right.
Hey!
It's about the money. Yeah. It was about the money.
Marius, there's work to be done.
That shouldn't take too long. Come along with me and we'll take a look at the site.
Look out!
We're gonna build...
Right here.
Up.
All good.
Yep. There we go.
Greetings, good knight.
Good luck then.
Nice. Very nice. So it's cost money. Now he's telling me where to go. Okay. Okay. So, not doing now that. I want to do this one. No, I'm good. No! Yeah, I need to go back now. Oh. Need to put everything there. Okay, I'm a kid. Good. Sleep. Didn't meant to stay for that long. So let me see if I have anything valuable. Yeah, I do have. A lot actually. Not sure where to sell all of these, but I will try to find something. So, sleep. That's not the time for that though. sleep? Oh.
Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink. Bread, fresh bread. Bread.
Yeah.
Rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I'm proud of you.
Sir, my investigation led me back to Scallis, and I happened across a criminal there. I just wanted to report to you, sir, that I dealt with that murderer. He attacked me and... well, I got the better of him. He won't be doing any more harm to anyone.
That was a brave deed, Henry. Thank you. I see you've been doing an excellent job in my service. I sent a patrol there some time ago, and they never returned.
Father, can I ask you about something?
Of course, Henry.
I thought since we drove Toth out of the province, things would be better. I mean that the roads would be safer and so on, and, well, that's not entirely the case.
Ah, the naivety of youth. Driving him out of the province was only the start. He left a lot of cutthroats behind, and they'll be sticking to their trade. What's more, as long as there's a war going on, problems like this will keep coming up.
Well, what can we do about it?
Not an awful lot, unfortunately. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men.
Uh-huh. I understand.
That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time. Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help. Sir Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men who ride with him are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Well, excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more... respectable band?
You have a point, lad, but I'd like to tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature. You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
So, you want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide, but really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and his men. Someone reliable. And I'd say you fit the part. Go and report to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
Who is this Sir Kuno of Rickwald?
He's the last baron of the House of Rickwald, which became impoverished. So he took to the mercenary trade, like many poor noblemen do, unless they become robbers, which often isn't all that different. He's certainly an entertaining companion, but as a mercenary, well, let's just say he has his own particular approach to certain matters.
That sounds a little worrying.
Oh, it's nothing too bad. Just that now and again he needs reminding not to step over the line.
How is he indebted to you?
I did him quite a big service, actually. I saved him from the hangman.
Oh, that sounds like quite a story. How did it happen?
You should ask him. You'll be spending quite a while riding together, so it'll help pass the time. But one thing I can tell you, he seems to have taken inspiration from me. A lot of his men had their own encounters with the executioner too.
Okay.
All right, I'll go and report to him.
Excellent. He set up camp between Ratai and Ledechko. It's a good base for covering the province. Good luck, Henry. And watch out for yourself.
I will, sir. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Band of bastards.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
I'll be with you. I'm looking for Sakuno. Sakuno? Baron Rickvold. Isn't this his camp?
Are you... What?
You won't get nothing out of him. You must be Radzig's man. I heard he was supposed to send someone.
Yes, Sir Radzig sent me as a guide. I'm Henry.
I'm Jakey. And this here fella, we call the Stone.
I can see why. What's up with him? Cat got his tongue?
No, more like the dog got it. The executioner's dog. When the executioner ripped it out of him. Anyway, you better come along with me. I'll introduce you to the other fellas. And the chief.
Yeah, true.
These here are the Bearman brothers. Petter and Jan. They're a barrel of laughs, except when they're too drunk to string two words together. Like now. Don't get on the wrong side of them, though. When their blood is up, well, it ain't a pretty sight.
And you must be the normal
Pleased to
one.
make your
of the
acquaintance,
bunch.
I'm sure.
Never mind the fancy poses, Stefan. You're trying to kill the fucker, not teach him how to dance. And you, Dangler, stand your ground. Don't let him lead you round by the nose.
Sir? Sir, this is Henry. From Lord Coburn.
Ah, it's about time Radzig got round to this. We need someone who knows their way around these parts. Leave off with the bowing and curtsying. We don't hold with that tomfoolery here. Jakey! Where the hell are you sneaking off to? Go to the farm and get water. The lads are thirsty.
But I went last time.
And you'll go next time, you ungrateful pup. Get your ass moving. Snot-nosed brat. You pull them out of a pile of shit, and they thank you with back talk. Where were we? Oh yeah. We need a guide who knows these parts. So I hope I can rely on you, Herman.
It's Henry.
Right. Well, as I said to Radzig, I don't want to carry any dead weight. We could find ourselves in some very tight situations where every sword counts.
I know how to handle a sword, all right?
I've heard a lot of fellas say that. They still ended up on the wrong end of one. We'll find out. Stefan, take a break. Dangler, let's find out what Harold here can do. Sure. No problem, Chief. I'm over here. You didn't fare badly at all, I must say. You can ride with us.
All right, good. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
Sir Kuno, can you tell me something about yourself?
Drop the sir. That title brought me nothing but grief. But what do you want to know?
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to become impoverished. Nothing easier. Especially when your father's a fool. And your mother's mad as a bat.
Oh.
But it's a long and twisted story. We took our name from Rickval Castle. But that actually belonged to the convent of the Poor Clares in Tynitz. And my father only leased it. You see, he knew the abbess there since they were young. Knew her very well. There was even talk that she only joined the order because her family wouldn't let her marry him. Anyway, whether he was fucking her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture, he spent an awful lot of time in Tynitz.
Oh, he might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December morning, I was woken by screaming and smoke. I looked out the window, and I saw my mother there, in the courtyard, wreathed in flames. Behind her, the stables, the farm buildings and the tower were burning too. And she just stood there, shrieking with laughter.
Christ, that sounds like a scene straight out of hell.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. Me and my sister Adela and a few servants managed to get out before the whole place went up. I couldn't get to my father. Or my little brother. Poor lad was only 7. My sister and I were left destitute after the fire. But then my cousin, Adam of Drevich, took us into his castle. A few weeks later, he offered to buy what was left of our estates and sell me a small fortress near a Kovnik. It was a great relief. We suddenly had some hope of a future again. So I told my sister about it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. A week later, the two of them announced to me they were getting married. And all that was left of our estates, lands, woods, villages, Adela was to get it all as a dowry.
But surely that was for you to decide. You were the head of the family, right?
Aye. Only I barely had 17 years under my belt, and I'd just lost everything. Of course, I argued with them, and that was the only excuse they needed to kick me out of Drevich too.
That's pretty harsh.
You're telling me. But I'm not complaining. As my pa always used to say, if you can turn your hand to something, you'll never be lost. I doubt it ever crossed his mind how often I'd remember those words.
What about your debt to Sir Radzig? How did that come about?
A twist of fate, lad. I was fighting in the hostilities between the House of Schallenberg and the town of Colleen. Some trade dispute it was, and I fought under the Schallenberg colours. In the end, the two sides negotiated a truce, and I rode to Colleen with the delegation that was to parley there. We stopped off at an inn on the way, and it was there that I met Radzig Kobyla. I could tell at first sight he was a man after my own heart. A likeable rogue, with a sharp mind and a merry soul. We spent the whole night drinking together and talking, and in the morning we set off together, with sore heads, but in good temper, since he was travelling the Colleen same as I was. Only, once we reached the city gates, they arrested me on the spot.
Seems the burgers had it in for me, since I've been making their lives hell for a good 6 months. On the other hand, I was a member of the peace delegation, so by rights, they shouldn't have even looked at me sideways. And then it hit me why Radzig was there. Colleen is a royal city, so he was there to represent the king's interests.
I see. So he was on the other side.
That's right. Anyway, they threw me in a dungeon, and a few days later, word reached me that the Schallenbergs had reached an agreement with the burghers. Only part of the deal was they would give them my head. And I'd surely have ended my days swinging from the town battlements if it hadn't been for Radzig. He liked me, and he could see it was a dirty trick, so he somehow squared things with the city council.
Lucky for you.
Indeed. I owe my life to Radzig, and I'll never forget it. He's asked me twice before for help. This is the third time. And how could I refuse him?
I'd like to ask about your men.
Ask away.
What about the fellow they call Dangler?
I've never ridden with a better man, I can tell you. He doesn't say a lot, but for that, he listens all the better. Nothing escapes him.
So he scouts for you?
Not just that. It's happened more than once. I was closing a deal with someone, and Dangler told me after that he didn't like the smell of the fellow. Nearly every time he was right. And the fellow tried to stab me in the back afterwards.
Those Behrman brothers are quite a pair.
Indeed they are. There's no more mercy in them than in, well, a bear. If I told them to skewer you on the spot, they'd do it, without batting an eyelid.
Jesus.
Oh, aye. They'd argue first about which one of them got to do the job. But they're as obedient as a huntsman's dogs. Real soldiers, the pair of them. Reliable, as long as they don't get too drunk. Then there's no keeping them under control. But nobody's perfect.
Yes, nobody is perfect, you're right.
What can you tell me about Stefan?
Fletching. For one thing, he's a very resourceful fellow.
How did he come to join your band?
Well, let's just say he was in the right place at the right time. You'll find he has quite a knack for that.
What exactly happened?
Sorry, I'd love to tell you the whole story, but I'd be betraying his trust.
Oh, now you've got me curious. Maybe I should ask him myself.
Sure, why not? Our Fletch does love to converse.
What about that dumb one? How did he end up with you?
The stone? Oh, he just kind of tagged along.
Just like that?
Aye, just like that. We were riding from Olomouc to a castle past Kladsko, when we ran into him and some other wayfarers camping along the way. You know how it goes. We made acquaintance with them, had a drink or two. Then we travelled on together. After all, there's safety in numbers.
I'm not sure I'd be thinking that if I ran into you lot on the road.
We might have done some things I ain't proud of. But wayfarers are sacred even for me. Anyway, our fellow travellers dropped off along the way. One in Mohelnitz, one in Schoenberg, and the rest in Kladsko. Except for the stone. He stuck with us the whole way. The fellas kept asking him what he was after, but of course he never said a word. When we were approaching Barsdorf, I ordered the men to get rid of him. I had some business at the castle, and I didn't want any strangers sticking their noses in. Stefan tried to tell him nicely, but he just sat there, staring like he was turned to stone. That's when we gave him the name. Then the Behrman brothers tried to get him off his horse. He booted Jan in the face and knocked him out cold. Then he jumped down and felled Petter with one punch. A man who can do that is a man you want on your side. So we kept him.
Weren't you worried about having a stranger in your band? Especially one who didn't talk.
No, I figured if he can't talk, he can't tell. Besides, I've had worse.
What about Jakey?
Jakey, that boy will be the death of me. You've got to be tough on him, or he's good for nothing. But I'm fond of him, in a way.
Like a son?
I wouldn't go that far. But I've no family of my own. And unlike those other cutthroats, he seems to me like a good lad.
Well, you were pretty hard on him, though. And the others keep him on his toes, too.
The boy needs a firm hand. I was like him once, and I got the same too. If we let him be, we'd end up with a third bear man. And who'd want that?
True. 2 is more than enough. Should we ride out?
Aye, we ought to set out on patrol about now. Hope you've got your kit ready and whatnot. I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything interesting that way?
North of here, Samapesh and Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables. We can go through there.
And from there?
From there, we'll follow our noses. Something interesting is sure to turn up. I feel it in my bones. Mount up and let's go.
Sure. Chief.
Oh. He's banned.
What a fine day, eh, brother?
Indeed, brother.
You know what I like best about days like this, Jan?
The scent of chamomile wafting from the hillsides.
Among other things.
Ah, like the rounded hills, rising, purtling, all soft and pink in the sunlight.
And the fertile valley below, spreading wide and inviting.
Dew glistening in a mossy hollow.
The sweet aroma of honey in the air.
The sturdy poplar, standing tall and erect.
Aye, it reminds me of that day. That day where the two of us fucked Fletcher's ma.
Very droll. You'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
Your ma's a stuffed bird. I stuffed her myself.
I can't smell any chamomile.
Well, men, how are things?
May I?
Yes, Fletch?
How shall I put it? I'm a little concerned about the prospects in these parts, Chief.
Oh? How's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in the arsehole of beyond.
It's not Paris, France, I'll grant you.
What I mean to say is, I haven't got any new kit or arrows since the day Jakey joined us. It makes me uneasy, Chief.
I see. What about the rest of you?
I don't know what Fletcher's moaning about. There's plenty of booze and loose wenches nearby.
Not to mention fools in the taverns who don't know when to stop rolling those dice.
Dangler?
It's the arsehole of beyond everywhere we go. And it always makes me uneasy.
Jakey?
Fletch can complain. I was supposed to get a suit of armor, and all I got was a shitty kettle hat.
Sorry, but they don't do hauberks in girl sizes.
Oh? Well, how did you get yours then?
All right, I appreciate your honesty, lads. Don't worry, there will be plunder. We're here to fight, and to the victor the spoils. That's how it's always been, but no purse of silver will shed blood for you on the battlefield. That's what this company is for. And I hope you never forget the golden rule. You can joke all you want, moan all you want, but nothing will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader, who you choose by your own free will. So don't ever forget that.
Amen.
Let's go! Behind me, and keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah.
What do you think we can expect this time, fellas?
Groschen, hidden in a piss pot under the bed. A nice chunk of beef no one there will be eating.
On account of it had just fall out through the holes in their bellies, eh, brother?
My mouth is already watering, brother, and I ain't even touched a purse yet.
Once you've got your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned grosh back at the camp.
Poor old Fletch. Never gets to see the action from close up.
What about you, Dangler? What do you expect to find?
Utility in human suffering, like always.
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book? Shut the fuck up.
Jesus, I wish you'd all shut the fuck up.
Keep your eyes peeled, though. There might be someone hiding out here still. Look for clues and question the survivors, if there are any.
Jesus Christ, what a massacre. Looks like it happened fast. They can't be all that clever or they'd have taken the wagon. They weren't even armed.
Damn. No, he's praying.
No signs of resistance. They simply slaughtered them like animals.
I like this guy. Getting on your knees to pray for somebody who you don't know, like...
Poor wretch.
Oh my god, I saw the dog. Oh no. What the...
Kuno will want to know about this.
House of Shield.
I found this shield in a shed along with a letter. Seems like someone left us a message.
Show me that. I know that crest. It's the House of Zul. A dangerous lot, God's truth. I don't think we'll find anything else here. We'll stay here a while, just in case. And you should go and report to Radzig what happened.
What do you know about this?
What do you know about these Zuls?
A family of impoverished nobles. They fought in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia. But what they're after in Bohemia, I've no idea.
I thought I could go and search for those raiders. They might not have gotten very far yet.
All right. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes. We'll keep searching here for a while, and then head back to the camp.
God almighty.
Traces of...
They turned the place over good and proper.
Nice blue eyes, but not a bit of silver.
Would you stop doing that?
You think they'll have any use for this stuff?
That's not the point. Robbing the dead isn't right.
That's what you say. I say it's all the fucking same to them. They're dead. And Prague Groshen are worthless in Lombardy. Never mind in the hereafter.
I'm telling you for the last time, stop it.
And I'm telling you for the last time, I see no reason why I should.
You call yourself a Christian, and you're robbing the dead.
They've no use for anything, and I have to eat.
I've seen your camp. It doesn't look to me like you want for anything.
Not now, but a man's got to have something to secure his future.
And what did you take from that corpse?
A wooden spoon and some string.
Oh, great, you can retire right away. I hope it's worth your immortal soul to you.
You're a bit holier than thou, ain't you? But all right, they ain't got nothing worth a damn anyway.
Still smouldering. Whoever torched it can't have got very far.
Still praying.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Poor creature. Hunted down like game. Looks like they carried away a lot of stuff. Seems they met some resistance at the farm. What a waste. At least I know which way they went. There they are.
Well, I should left with 25. 5 ways.
25's the nice sum, I grant you.
Get on with it.
What's that? What have we got here? Entertainment? Great!
I'm going.
You get what for?
Right now.
I'll slaughter you.
Kurva! What's the matter? Come on!
You're dead.
Christ!
You're dead!
Is that the best? Well, lad.
Come here, Lily. Here.
What's the matter? Take that.
John, we.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I'll slaughter you. You get what?
Bring it up.
Shit!
Is that all you've got?
Is that the best you can do?
I'll wring your neck, you cunt.
Last one. He's good, but I'm better. For fuck's sake!
I'll slaughter you.
Cunt!
I'm over here.
I know.
Had enough of
you.
Oh, Jesus.
Who the fuck? Oh. I'm not having a shield. What the fuck? Why am I not having a shield?
Jesus Christ.
That was quick.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, you what? Finally. Oh, open. Let's have open. Open what? Drop body. Drop it. Drop it. Now where did they fight everybody? Oh. Do that. Heavy shield. I think it's way follow that. Double. Let's be reasonable here. Yeah. Where is the sword? I'm pretty sure you had a sword. So it was you. Huh? Take that. Facing iron. Very fast. Nice. So I feel like there were more of them. So two of them were there, and I found two of them. And I know I found 5 in this area. My hunting sword. Yeah. Oriented. And I'm wasting time. Wasting time trying to loot everything. Yep. So I know it. Guess I can take that, I can take that as well, I can take mending your sword, salvage. Heavy shield. Everything around. Dang. So it was only 4 of them? It was somebody else, I'm pretty sure of it. Pretty sure it was somebody else. But I'm not seeing. Not seeing. No, I'll take that as well. See, this is why it's better to just find stuff. It does make a sense. Like loot and everything. Yeah, found them. Where is your sword? Found it. Where is your sword, the good sir? Where is your sword? Where did you drop your sword to? Yeah, I think that was it. Good sir, where did you drop your sword to? Hmm? Your horse cannot carry anymore. What a shame. Can I take that? Okay, not overcome it too much, and not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait. I want to go
Yeah.
back, see if they're still there. Yep, there I went.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus, what have you been up?
Hey, I've got this thing going in Pribyslavitz, and there's plenty of problems, and, well, I could use a helping hand.
Sorry, Henry, old pal, but I'm up to my ears in my own problems. Maybe another time, when things get settled.
God be with you.
I'll bring it right away.
How are you? I suppose
Please
I could
bring me
find
something
some.
to eat.
For how long? All right.
Where do I go to?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside.
Here, just as you
Your
ordered.
chamber is the one in the middle.
Oh. Oh wait. Don't fail, please. Oh, fuck. Okay. Going to sleep. Oh. What did I do? What the fuck did I do? killed. I haven't stole the thing.
You! Stop right where you are! Who's there? Surrender! You'll have to answer for your... No one is allowed to creep around here without a light after dark. Well, you won't forget this.
Just my luck.
Well...
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I now declare the Rat tournament open. Combatants, get ready.
God bless you.
Longsword.
Good. See you later.
The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Zdeněk, apprentice to the Ratai scribe. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords. The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Gotcha.
And emerge victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai tourney. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and he will face Michal of Janowitz, spearman of the Lords of Stoneburg. Welcome, our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Boa, yeah! Fucker!
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
It's working.
We shall proceed to the next. Meeting face to face in this round will be Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Oh my. The combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
One foot.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai Tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Leipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Oh, come on.
You did it in the end, Henry. No doubt you're well satisfied. And I'm sure you'll be happy with this prize.
I certainly am, my lord. Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Got an achievement. Yay. Full set. Let me see.
Good day, Henry.
Instant display, no. Yeah, I don't know how to get into to see in full, but yeah, there it is. I wanted to see it more close up, but this is armor. Looks mighty fine to me.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you.
Greetings. God be with you.
Let's... Satisfied?
That's not enough.
Okay, I meet you right here.
Find it.
Nice. Now.
Take care.
68. Holy fucking shit.
I'd like to...
Well...
No, I meet you right here.
Are we agreed?
Come on.
A nice sum. Just lower your demand.
Oh my god. Okay, there. Fine.
Aye.
Flour and...
Yeah.
Oh, you shit.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney. Good job, Henry.
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt-out farm near Merhayed.
Toth must have left some of his cronies behind.
Now, this is something else, sir. We found a shield there with a crest. A tricolour star on a blue field.
I know that coat of arms, unfortunately. It's the House of Zul.
There was a letter there, too.
Show it to me. Although I think I already know what it will say.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. Cruelty and malevolence. I challenge you to face me in a duel, defend your honor. Antinomious wretch. Well, that's nice. Signed, Hagen Zul. As I expected, old grievances coming back to haunt me.
This Sir Hagen wants to challenge you to a duel.
Apparently, he still hopes I will agree to this kind of outmoded solution to disputes.
But surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel. What about your honor?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time, you'll learn that some matters are not so straightforward.
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage. I've served as the royal hetman for the last 15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia, and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his rules.
What happened between you and Sir Hagen?
That's a long story.
Well, I'd like to hear the whole story, sir, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. It began in the first year of King Wenceslas's reign. He sent me to resolve a dispute between the Zuls and a neighboring house. It concerned land boundaries. The Zuls had refused to accept the ruling of the land court. His Majesty's position was a little shaky after his coronation. So a decision was made in the royal court to take radical action against any dissent in the kingdom. Since the Zul family was defying the king, we were obliged to punish them. Harshly, as the circumstances demanded. The head of the family, Hagen's father, was hanged, their castle razed to the ground and their property confiscated.
So, they're out for vengeance. But you acted according to the law.
Would it were that simple, lad. I was young and didn't realize the repercussions it would bring. For one thing, the king didn't use it to strengthen his position. On the contrary, he took less and less interest in such affairs.
How come?
Because he realized things would eventually sort themselves out. He promoted me to royal hetman, leaving him to pursue other interests. Secondly, my actions essentially created another band of robbers. When you strip a nobleman of his property, you can't expect him to take to begging. And thirdly, I wasn't aware at the time that the other party to the dispute was distantly related to me. Naturally, that made it look like I was acting in self-interest. If I'd known what I know today, I'd have been a lot more circumspect.
What happened between you and Sir Hagen?
That's a long story.
Well, what are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem. The longer he's marauding around these parts, the greater the chances that I'll finally have to succumb to his conditions.
So you'd fight him, if it came to that?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But maybe there's something else behind this challenge. Maybe it's coin he's after. Who knows?
All right. We'll deal with him, sir.
I'm sure you will, Henry.
I'd like to ask something about this Sir Hagen.
Sure.
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game 7. Why?
They say someone there
Hey,
owes
mate.
them a pile of coin. They'll share with us.
Horse shit. They're the ones who owe a pile of coin, and that's why they want to get out of Bohemia. Telling you, Chief.
Henry!
In the morning we'll wake up, and the bearmen will be gone.
So what do you think about recruiting some more men?
We could do with 2 or 3 more, all right. Another archer,
Henry,
someone who
I
knows
want to have
something
a
about
word
healing.
with you.
Someone who can talk, that is.
And replacements for the bearmen.
That's why Kuttenberg makes sense. It's a silver mining town, and miners are hard
Hey,
as fucking
Henry.
nails.
Some
like
of them
a word
might be
with you.
tempted to go crushing heads for silver instead of ore.
Exactly.
Hey, mate!
De fute futueo et cabalum tuum? What's it mean?
Come here, I want to ask you something.
Horse, that's fucking good. You're priceless, you are.
Radzig's man!
What is it, Jakey?
The stone wants to talk with you, if you can call it that. Probably about that ring.
What ring?
Ah, no one told you about it. The fellas call it the Ring of Bacchus. It's a kind of game we play. Kuno gave us this ring. It's just a worthless bauble. But when we're at the tavern, Kuno pays everything for the man who has the ring. So we steal the ring from each other and try to trick each other. Well, actually, just the others. They won't let me play. Kuno says I'm too young to get boozed up.
That sounds like a lot of fun. But I don't have the ring, so why does the stone want to see me?
He probably wants you to steal it from someone. Since you're new, the fellows will talk to you, and it won't be suspicious.
All right. I'll have a word with him. Jakey sent me to you. Something about a ring?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you want me to get it from someone?
Mm-hmm.
Who has it? Peter Berman?
Mm-mm.
Jakey?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Jan Berman?
Mm-mm.
I didn't quite... Is it Fletching?
Mm-mm.
You mean Kuno?
Mm-mm.
Does Dangler have it?
Mm.
Alright. How should I get it?
Don't know. There we go, I got the ring.
I got the ring from Dangler.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, I suppose there's not much more either of us can say about it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, thanks to you too.
The ring is sought after the Holy Grail as he wanted next. Nice. I've been playing for 2 hours. That's nice. That's very nice indeed. So when I do this next mission, yeah, I'm going to do these missions as oh, give me a moment. Though I have a doubt that this will going to take a lot more.
I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zulls plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
We'll do that. But it will soon be too dark for patrolling, Henry. Come at first light.
Sure. I'll do that.
There ain't many redheads in these parts. Remember those three sisters in Colleen? What were they?
Good fella. That's my boy. Look, you'll...
I don't have anything for you.
No one's a match for me and you, eh?
Oh, I have a bed. This is my bed. Okay. Guess I will be waiting around. What are you doing there, Pebbles? Jesus Christ. Just stay there.
Shit.
You said come at the first light.
I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly...
I can well imagine.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here. What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach it soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Quiet. Listen.
Please. Please, sir. Help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls... You've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
Ah, I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's not the smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good. Thanks.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
Who wants their back covered?
Last night. Cover that side for me.
It's all in the wrist dangler.
And best to take off your gauntlet first, so as not to do yourself an injury.
Still, it's always good to have your helmet well polished before battle.
Thanks for the invaluable advice, brothers.
I'll walk your right side then, yeah?
Thanks, Jakey. What's going on there? Who's there?
Stain the ground.
They'll be shitting themselves. With laughter.
bodies, but experience, you know? No fucking saints. Which reminds me, did I ever tell you about the time St. Clair appeared to me? Ah, fuck. You're not listening anyway.
A little friendly game, what'd you say?
I should milk cat there, but there are still many things left.
Hey, Henry, fancy throwing some dice?
That's the man.
Come and have a laugh with us. You're too serious.
There used to be this charlatan in Colleen. Lived in a house on the road to Brandy's. He claimed he could read people's minds. Then this other charlatan came to town and settled on the other side of the river. And he said he could read minds too. And I was thinking, if them two got up and started reading each other's thoughts, then actually there'd be...
Why cannot talk with him?
Come and count some spots, Henry? Hey, Henry, fancy throwing some dice?
We'll just have a friendly bout. No blood, I promise. At least not much.
Come and count some spots, Henry?
I think it's because I... Oh. Wait. That to the member of Kunoben. Oh, that's what it was. Oh. band took up for the previously mighty years have left, so begin feeling their bellies. Maybe I should point out their ways of surviving them.
Come and have a laugh with us. You're too serious.
Right, only 3 people at the table. I hope no one expects me to tell some entertaining anecdote from my travels. All right, Damien, take it easy.
They left us some
Just
damn
fix
good
your
booze
eyes
here.
on your own tank.
And as my old man
Like
used
that
to
time
say,
in my helmet.
the fire
Remember
of
how you let
battle
on
must
you
be
didn't see
quenched.
that tavern
Of
wench?
course,
Lovely
the only
black
battle
hair
he
she
was
had,
ever in was with
like a
Ma.
raven's wing.
But still, it
Don't
fits.
see that often.
Anyway,
Probably a gypsy.
I hope you'll drink with
She
us.
even talks to you. You kept your mouth shut and stared at the table.
We shouldn't be doing
Didn't
that.
say a word.
Doing what?
Quiet as the grave.
This,
Wonder what her name
drinking
was.
and eating. This stuff belongs to the people from the mill.
You see any people from the mill? They're all shitting themselves with fear somewhere in the woods. Leave off the preaching, grab a tankard, and booze like a normal bastard. Or I'll send you back to Radzig in disgrace.
Kuno, you should spare a thought for those people, for Christ's sake. First, some brutes come and wreck the place and steal half their supplies, and then their rescuers relieve them of what's left.
I am thinking about those people. I'm sure they're grateful. And how better to show gratitude than by putting on a feast?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be overwhelmed with gratitude once they find out you've gobbled up all their winter supplies.
Jesus, Henry, you're a real spoil sport.
I don't want to spoil your sport, but...
But we have to think of those people. Yeah, I know. All right, let us finish our drinks in peace, and we'll pack up.
Was pretty hard. Not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the real pain in my ass there for the here, like what the fuck? Yeah, I'm going to the town, man. That boy is end of the live stream.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's quite time to go on my job. Not like right now, but it begins a bit startling for me to go to my job.
Good day to you. You're
Okay. Money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. I'm going to work now. It's time for me to go to work. So yeah, see ya. See you in the next one.